When Napster introduced peer-to-peer file sharing of music, and I imagine, is that 10 years ago now? It's been a while at this point. The Napster issue and how to monetize and license digital distribution of music was upheaval, major upheaval for us, and that really remains that. Just in the notion of iTunes, when we just talked about a moment ago, whether digital information comes to you as a download or a stream. If it's a download and you can hold the music, it's going to be perceived as a mechanical. If it's a stream, it's going to be perceived as a public performance. So there's a question on whether Harry Fox goes in and licenses internet sites for distributing mechanical versions of music, or does ASCAP and BMI go into a digital site and ask for an ASCAP or BMI or CSAC license because it's a stream and it's a public performance? Unresolved. I look back historically when radio was introduced in the 20s, and at the onset of the introduction of radio, it was perceived as broadcasting music for free, and it was perceived as a very adventuresome technology that was ripping off songwriters and publishers. And songwriters and publishers early on were not happy with this new technology called radio and tried to restrict it or get a handle on it. And it took years before the publishing community, on behalf of the writers, could figure out a way to license radio stations. Well, as we now know now, if you fast forward from the 20s to now, the licensing of radios is the single largest source of income that writers and publishers enjoy, that public performance. The more you get played, the more you get paid. Well, I sort of have the same kind of view in digital distribution and peer-to-peer file sharing, that it